loves, and welcome back to my channel, guys. Now in this video we're going to be talking all about lighting. I'm going to be showing you guys the various lighting options you can use in order to kind of set up your own filming studio and to get you started in filming your YouTube videos. Now I'm going to be covering softboxes, ring lights, LED lights, natural lights as well, and sharing with you guys what they look like, comparing them against each other so you guys can be better informed when making your decisions. If you want to start filming, if you want to upgrade your lighting system, basically giving you guys the tea behind lighting. So yeah, if that sounds like something that you might be interested in, then definitely to keep on watching. Okay, all right guys, so now let's get right into it. In case you guys are not aware, I'm a sucker for lighting. I'm obsessed with lighting, and I just basically have tried every and any lighting options, especially when it comes to filming content, starting up with filming content. So in this video, I really just wanted to kind of like break it down to you, as well as share with you guys my own views and my own thoughts, as well as my own experience, and also show you guys what these lighting options look like, the pros and cons, and compare them against each other so you guys can see what they look like, and then weigh options and then make better informed decisions. Currently I'm filming with every lighting option. I have a softbox, a ring light, an LED panel, and natural lights behind me. So guys, I pretty much have everything covered, but I'm gonna just take everything off and start from scratch so you guys can see what it looks like filming with just a softbox, just ring lights, just LED lights, so you guys can see the performance and what they truly look like, and then know how to make your own decisions. Okay, so the first thing I want to start off with is obviously natural light. This for me is my favorite. Oh, let me show you. Okay, so this is what it currently looks like filming with just natural lights. Literally just a window in front of me, and I do have my studio lights turned on, so let me just go ahead to turn that off now. And this is what it looks like filming with just my natural lights, guys. Natural lights is big. If you have natural lights, if you have a window in front of you, your kitchen, your bedroom, your bathroom, wherever it is, take advantage of it. It's the most beautiful, the most soft, the most flattering light you can have. It is free, it is beautiful, it is diffused, but the only problem with it is that it cannot be controlled. Sometimes it is good like this, most times it is raining, it is cloudy, it fluctuates. 1 minute it has a cool temperature, the next minute it's warm. But overall, if you guys have a window in front of you, definitely take advantage of it. This is definitely a way to start in terms of filming. I do love natural lighting. It is big, it is amazing, like you're seeing right now, and it's just everything. So yeah, if you're filming with window lights, make sure you're sitting down at least arm's length away from the window, so that way you still have like a really diffused soft light. That way the light is not harsh. Something else you can do in order to enhance how the light looks on your skin is to kind of use a sheer curtain, guys. This changes everything. It kind of softens out the light and diffuses it a lot more, so that way you look really flawless and it looks flashing on the skin. I do have a white sheer curtain just in front of me, but let me just open this up a bit so you guys can see the difference. This is what it looks like with the curtain. Without the curtain, it is still very flattering. I could still film like this. Oh, I actually like it like this, but I'm an advocate for really soft diffused light. But yeah, this is what it looks like without using a sheer curtain to soften it out. Let me put that curtain back. I just feel like it adds another layer of diffusion, and I love really soft, smooth, evened out, flattering looking light. That's all I'm all about that. So yeah, this is what it looks like using just natural lights. So that's what it looks like filming just using my natural lights. I definitely would recommend using natural lights if you don't have the money to spend on equipment. If you just want something very easy to start up with and to set up with, use your natural lights. You can never go wrong with it. You just have to manage your timing and all of that. You have to film during the day. So yeah, if you're someone who is starting off, definitely experiment with your natural light. You can never go wrong with it. All right, so moving on to the second lighting option, and I feel like this probably has to be the most the most talked about lighting option, especially in the beauty industry, and that is the ring light, guys. The ring light, I feel like, it's amazing. It's beautiful for beauty content. It's amazing for like beauty makeup related content. However, professionally speaking, you do need two lighting system. If you're trying to use artificial lighting, you need a key light and you need something to fill any shadow. That's a key light and a fill light at least. However, you can definitely make it work using just your ring light, depending on how powerful it is. I do have a fluorescent light. I don't know if you guys can see that. This one is from Neewer. But if you are in the market for something, if you're in market for a ring light, definitely check out the LED ones. They do not emit a lot of heat compared to this one. I can hardly even touch the bulb. It's really hot. It's gonna make your studio really hot. Let me just turn off all my lights so you guys can see what it looks like. Okay, love, so this is what it looks like filming with just my ring light. I could definitely still make it work. All I need to do is just adjust my setup. Maybe increase my ISO a bit so that way it looks a lot brighter. There we go. There we go. Yeah, you can definitely work with this. So this is what it looks like filming with ring light. A lot of people like this halo effect it gives on your eyes, but I particularly don't. I feel like it's a little bit distracting. I don't know if you guys can see that ring in my eyes, but it's a bit distracting. So if you're someone who is a beginner, you're in the market for lighting equipment, probably on a tight budget, I probably would not recommend that you go for the ring light. However, if you already have good lighting and you want something to enhance that, then you can definitely go for ring lights and use that as a complementary lighting system. So now let me just turn off my ring light and turn on my softboxes so you guys can see the difference. Ooh, so this is what it looks like filming with just one softbox. Again, with the softboxes, you get them in pairs. Definitely you want to have one on this side and one on the opposite side. It's kind of feel, can you guys see? Here is lit up, but here is dark. So let me just turn on my LED light a bit so we can see what it might look like. If I had two softboxes, this is definitely what it would look like. Let me just dim the lights down a bit. All right, so this is what it would look like if I were to be filming with just two softboxes. I feel like this is definitely the way to start off if you are trying to create content and you're on a tight budget. Softboxes are usually the most affordable and more affordable than some ring lights, I think. But yeah, this is definitely a way to start off. The only con with this is that it's a bit bulky, especially if you're working in a small space. It's a bit bulky and it just gets all over the place. It's just too much. Yeah, but if you have the space to work with it, if you don't have natural light, if you just want something to enhance your filming, you know, quality, and to be able to film during the night, day, whenever you want to film, then softboxes would definitely be the most beginner friendly option for you guys to start off with. This is what it looks like again. Okay guys, so let me move on to my favorite lighting setup. This for me is the ultimate. This is the best if you guys want the best quality. You just want the best, to be honest with you. This is the last lighting option. Let me just reduce my settings a little bit because it's too much. So these are my current favorite in terms of lighting setup. These are LED panels. I always talk about like LED lighting system. It's like the best of the best in terms of lighting quality. So with LED lights, they are a bit more pricey, but I definitely would recommend this to anyone and everyone, whether you are a beginner, whether you're a pro, whether you are advanced, intermediate, whatever level you're in. These are the best money can get you. Like, these are unregrettable. Like, you're not ever going to regret this. They are so compact, they are so powerful. Like, it's the light that comes out of this, sometimes I have to really dim it down. It is just so powerful. I have to dim it down and still diffuse it because I can't use this without like a diffuser. It is too harsh because if it's too bright, it doesn't emit any heat. It's just a lot of things that are just amazing. In terms of color accuracy, it's the color rendering index is amazing, and it just makes sure that the true colors of whatever I'm working with, my tones, it's on point. I'm not looking green or whatsoever. So let me show you guys what it might look like if I mistakenly just film without a diffusing sheet or something. Just can we just take a peek at how bright this light can be without the diffuser? This is how bright just one light is. You can definitely film with just one LED panel, but because I like to have a few lights and something to kind of remove any shadow, I always film with 2 lights or 3 lights depending on the kind of setup I'm working with. But yeah, if you're in the market for a really good lighting system and you want to upgrade your filming setup, LED lights are the way to go. No regrets, the best investment. Just take a look at that. I mean, let me just take this one out. Let me take this one out and take this one out so you guys can see how blinding the light really is. It speaks for itself. Like, it does really speak for itself. So these are so portable, they are travel friendly, and they are just literally, for me, I think they're the best. I do travel with these. They are battery operated as well, so you can easily create content outdoors using this as well as using a battery. It's just so compact. I put this in my handbag and I'm gone. I put it in my backpack and I'm gone. Like, it is literally like my favorite thing right now. So let me just put my lighting back in order and come back and talk to you guys. Okay guys, so now I'm back to my lighting setup again. I do have a softbox, a ring light, and an LED light. So I do have all the lighting options we talked about, and I do film with them for different various reasons I could talk about in a different video. But yeah, that's my take on the entire thing. If you guys are starting off and you want the most budget friendly, easygoing, beginner friendly lighting option, definitely use your natural light. It is free, it is the best. Like, God, I cannot exact. It is the best. My only problem is whenever I'm trying to film with natural lighting, I do get a bit of like a background noise because I have to open up my windows and it's a bit noisy outside. My AC vent is outside. People walking by, cars passing by. It gets a little bit noisy, and I'm not just a fan of all of that distraction. Aside from that, I think I'm probably going to start filming with natural lighting because it's just amazing. So if natural lighting is not an option for you and you want to still go into artificial lighting, but you want something that's also budget friendly, look into softboxes. So some softboxes do come in a pair of, I think, 2 and 3 as well. So you can have 2 in front of you and 1 hanging as your headlight, or that one can also be your backlight. So it definitely is a lighting kit you can invest in to get the best quality as a beginner. Ring lights are amazing, but I feel like if you're starting off, it's definitely not something you want to start off with because it will not give you the best quality. And you can also use that same money to buy the entire lighting system using softboxes. So if you're a beginner, definitely look towards getting softboxes. Get the one that comes in 2 or 3 and you're good to go. My only con with softboxes is that they just take up a lot of space, and it's too bulky. That's the word I want to use. It's too bulky. But if you feel like you can just manage and kind of thrive using softboxes and you have enough space for you to make it work, then go for softboxes. You can add ring light. Ring lights can be your add-on just to give you like that overall glow, but definitely would not recommend you getting a ring light first as your only artificial lighting setup. Don't do that. Spend the money on softboxes. Lastly, LED lights are this just knocks everything off. Like, these are, if you could literally just be patient and save your money, then this would be my, no doubt, no competition, this would be the way to go. They are so compact. They are literally like, I can't even see I'm blushing. They make me blush because that's how amazing it is. Again, I would not recommend something that I would not use or haven't used and I don't believe in. So yeah, if you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe, stick around with me, and let's create more content like this. Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comment section. Also, let me know which one was your favorite? Let me know down in the comment section as well. Or if it's this my current setup, let me also know as well. Maybe you guys want to know how I have all my lighting currently set up. I do have like at least 4 videos on that, so check this playlist to really go behind the scenes of how I set up my lighting, what I do, what I don't do, and basically how I created this entire set. If you guys are new here, feel free to subscribe by clicking on the subscribe button. Don't forget to check out my playlist here on getting started with filming YouTube. I don't know, I just did that, like, hey, getting started with filming YouTube videos, lighting, setup, background, all of that. Check this playlist here. It's the best thing ever. Stay fabulous and stay blessed. Bye guys.